and welcome to the mashup review of the week. The fourth one of the month, and it's happening this week. And there are 7 days in every week, and on the Friday of each of the all right, let's start off with Way of Sunray. Tool versus Led Zeppelin versus Queens of the Stone Age. This is looking like some kind of like them crooked Tool crooked vultures. I feel like in between all of these bands there is maybe some common member. I'd like to think that John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin has worked with all of these. I don't know if Dave Grohl has worked with Tool. I know he's worked with both members of Led Zeppelin and Queens of the Stone Age. There's probably some kind of connection there. Hey, Goldbug. But yeah, I don't know why it keeps like maximizing the window. It happens. Also, props for getting a Led Zeppelin stem onto the internet. And yes, we have real recognizing real. Wonderful. Let's check this out. Tool, Led Zeppelin, Queens of the Stone Age. Oh God, the Photoshop. Help me now. That is Josh Homme on Maynard James Keenan's head. That is Maynard James Keenan on Robert Plant's head, and Robert Plant on Josh Homme's head. I hate this. I kind of love it though. All right. Ooh.
Juxtaposed will set to lovers, souls and motion, disintegrating as it goes, testing our communication. Light the fuel, the fire, then let's burn the hole between us so we cannot see the reach and then crippling our communication.
Communication breakdown. Thank you for the bits, Cloudalord. Yeah, 420. Nice. It's a nice use of 500 bits. 80 and then 420. Pitch down Josh Homme sounds weird. Cool. So that was Tool versus Led Zeppelin versus Queens of the Stone Age. Ramble Schism. I liked that. So using Led Zeppelin as the instrumental bed, I think was the best choice out of these three instrumentals. So we'll say Schism sounded really good over this instrumental. I liked how you like played with it because Schism is not I feel like there could be like a debate that some people have over the time signature of Schism. As far as I know, Schism is in like some variation of 6/4, but it's like 5/8 plus 7/8. I usually like it basically works with stuff that's like syncopated or like is in like 6/4. I do like so like Ramble On 4/4, First It Giveth also 4/4, but you made Schism mostly work over in like a 4/4 context. There weren't a lot of notes that were like out of place. Like key wise, everything sounded good. And I mean, by the time like the second verse with the Tool vocals, like there was kind of an interesting like kind of like rambling. Like I don't know, it's like when like the vocals started to like I don't know, kind of like they weren't like adjusting to the 4/4, but it actually was kind of cool. It just sounded like a weird like polyrhythmic type of thing. It was actually really interesting. And pitch down Josh Homme was an interesting choice. I guess there's not a ton I would like change on any technical fronts. Maybe at a few parts like towards the end the rhythms were slightly off with the Schism vocals, but for the most part this is really good and really interesting. And I mean, it sounds like all three of these bands, but it also just sounds like none of them at the same time. Yeah, very interesting. And I also wonder, like, I was hearing this instrumental, and I was thinking that Parabola would go great over Ramble On. I feel like there are like more Tool songs and maybe even more Queens of the Stone Age songs you could throw in here too. But yeah, it's really good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Goldbug. I appreciate you. All right. Next up, we have Hunter Forsberg. Ah, yes, more Eminem in a deathcore band. I like this concept. Eminem should, like, just make death metal rap from now on. I don't want him... Ooh, Eulogy, maybe, yeah. I don't want Eminem to do anything that doesn't involve a metal band or, like, 7-string guitars from now on. Just stop with, like, the whole, like... just, like... motivational rap stuff. Just go full nu metal or death metal. Maybe drop, like, a collaboration album with, like, Slipknot or something. Just... I mean, but until then, we get this. Let's hear how this sounds. Cursed Eminem and Deathcore.
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor.
Why does this sound like Head PE?
When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. Get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody...
Oh, okay. I see what you did here. Oh. Hunter definitely put some stank on this one. Oh my god. There's some stank on this. Oh.
Start a revolution, polluting the airwaves, a rebel. But just let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass, and it's a disaster, such a catastrophe. But you can see so damn much of my ass. You ask for me, well I'm back. Fixing minutes and I'm tuning in and up under your skin like a splitter. The center of attention, back for the winner. I'm interesting. The best things investing in your kids' ears and nesting. Testing, attention please. Give attention soon as someone mentions me. Here's my 10 cents, my 2 cents is free. A nuisance, who sent? You sent for me? Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me.
That's how you know the mashup isn't over. The Eminem didn't leave. Once Eminem is out of this picture, that's when the mashup is about to end. Imagine if you like put like a. It'd be funny if you like put like a drum break in there from like the Amen break or something. Eminem just had to like step out of the way for a second. Alright, now it's about to end. Awesome. So that was Slaughter to Prevail and Eminem, Without Me, Your Bone Breaker. And Eminem, as we all know, is a breaker of bones. Okay. That was very, very, very interesting. I actually really like the, I really like just Eminem's, like, raw vocals over this instrumental. I mean, yeah, I do think, like, I don't know, that, like, my one minor issue is that Eminem, like, especially his stuff from back here, like, earlier in his career, like Eminem Show, his first 3 like major label albums, his flow like on certain songs is very tight and controlled, but there was definitely a little bit of like wiggle room and like swinging of, and like I don't know, just kind of weird like, you know, like swung like rapping and more like offbeat type stuff that just sounds great, like a la Jay-Z. And paired with like a very like rigid deathcore instrumental, some of the rapping was like a little bit awkward over like the rigid instrumental, but I mean Eminem's energy was great, like, and matched like this heavier instrumental almost. I also note like the intro of it, like, so like I like some of the looping was a little bit sloppy, but then I think back to like, you know, like the first few Korn albums and a lot of like, you know, like earlier nu metal and stuff like that, and that stuff wasn't always like super like quantized or like on the grid or something as much as I thought. Like, there's definitely, it's a little bit looser, and it kind of sounds like the intro to like this insane new metal track from like 2001 or maybe a little earlier. Maybe actually maybe like 98. But yeah, it's really good. And I liked the use of the la, 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 la. And then when Eminem just steps out of the way for like 1 second to just have the singer of Slaughter to Prevail say "fuck." It's pretty good. All right, next up, Jake McGiggles. Not to be confused with what's that frog from Max Keeble's Big Move? McGoogles. Was that McGoogles? I don't remember. I also know Hobson was in Max Keeble's Big Move. It's so funny. All right, so we got Help, I'm Too Insistent by Metric and The Do. The Giggler? Why did I think its name was McGoogles? McGoogles? Hold on, I swear, if it's not McGoogles... Oh. Where's the frog? Little Romeo as himself. Tony Hawk as himself. Hobson as the pizza parlor guy. Where is Mick? Wow, where's the frog? Is there any reference? Am I misremembering? Oh, McGoogles. Yes. Okay. There we go. I wasn't making that up. I was wondering if it was a Mandela, but it wasn't. Also, I really like this Metric song, Help I'm Alive. It's a classic of late 2000s hipster blogosphere music. Lead singer is Emily Haynes, who's also in like Broken Social Scene and a bunch of other like Canadian indie stuff. So yeah, let's check it out. I tremble.
What's wrong with you? What is it you want? What's so special about me? I'm ordinary and you're too insistent. You are too insistent. Don't you stop.
Okay. I see where this mashup might have originated. Because these vocal melodies are very similar. For this part. If I heard these two songs, I probably would have thought the same thing too. Can you hear my heart beat? This was a hit in France. Oh, they're from France. Nice. Finnish French. Huh. I'm gonna check this band out. I haven't heard any of their stuff. Thank you for the sub, random YouTube person. Yeah, this is really good. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, definitely. Huh? No, stop auto-playing SoundCloud. Yeah, so hope I'm too insistent. Metric and the do. Go! But yeah, they, I mean, like, obvious, like, you know, minor sound quality issues aside with, like, the AI extractor. Yeah, those two songs work perfectly together. Just a nice, like, melding of two, this, like, turn of the, I don't know what you'd call it, turn of the aughts, teens. I don't know, like, this sounds very 2010 or 9 or that period of time where I was like just like where I was about to go to high school. Yeah, it's a good vibe. Yeah, I think these songs like work perfectly together. I don't know the original The Do song, so maybe I'll check it out briefly. You said there are two versions of this song. Is it just like this one? Let's see. Oh, this sounds great. This is my kind of stuff. It's actually not as obvious, like, the similarities when hearing both songs by themselves. But, I mean, when put together, it's like, it sounds obvious. So yeah, I think you've done some good work here. Good job. Alright, Gladalord. What has Gladalord brought, or cursed us with this week?
1989, the number, another summer.
Oh man. As a Bostonian, I am worried. I'm also sick of shipping up to Boston as a Bostonian. Makes me want to move to LA. I don't want to move to LA. Wow. Is this Death Grips? I hear the Dropkick Murphys vocals. Yeah, this is like Death Grips or, yeah. I know, but it sounds like Death Grips when put all together. Yeah. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. Yeah. No, I know. It's just, it sounds like Death Grips.
In order to fight the powers that be, fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power.
Okay.
Fight the power. Fight the power. We got to fight the powers that be.
Dance metal. I like that.
that beat. Elvis was a hero to most, but he Elvis was a hero to most. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant to me. Yes, she's straight out racist. The sucker was simple and plain. Motherfucking in John Wayne. Cause I'm black and I'm proud. I'm ready, I'm hyped for some amp. Most of my heroes don't appear in no stamp. Sample look back, you look and find nothing but rednecks for 400 years if you check. Don't worry, be happy. Was a number one jam. Damn, if I said you could slap me right here. Get it? Let's get this party started right on. Come on. What we got to say? Yeah. Power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see. In order to fight the power that be. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the power. We got to fight the powers that be.
I hope they realize it's their last goddamn chance.
What we got to say? Fight the power. I'm a sailor, hey, and I lost my leg. Coming up the top, sails, I lost my leg. What we got to say? Fight the power. Come on. What we got to say? Fight the power. What we got to say? Fight the power.
Hard to the pinball. Hard to the pinball. You will not kill.
I'm a sailor, hey,
I want peace.
and I lost my leg.
You want peace.
Coming up the top, sails,
I can't hear you.
I lost my leg.
I still can't hear you.
Yo, check this out, man.
I like that ending. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, sounds like it's St. Patrick's Day Death Grips. Yeah, I like the combination of Public Enemy and Ministry especially. I do wish that I wish it sounded more Irish. Maybe if you added that obnoxious fiddle or something from I'm Shipping Up to Boston or one of the more like Irish Celtic sounding instruments from that song. Like put it in there, it would have sounded like 20 times as crumply, but it sounded really good. Definitely a banger. A banger. Huh. All right. Cyan Dino can start. Oh man. I wish I didn't. Okay. Let's check it out.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I feel commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
This is great. This chorus is worth it.
you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna say
It's worth it just for that chorus. This is crazy.
Never gonna give, never gonna give. Never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you
So yeah, this sounds pretty good. Like, mashup wise, the chorus is great. There's one unfortunate thing about this mashup. Like, like conceptually and in terms of the chorus and just like the melodies, it's all great. The only problem is the amount of like pitching up and pitching down you had to do to get this to work. Because unfortunately, both of these songs, the keys they're in, like the majors of the keys these two songs are in are a tritone apart. So that means that it's really sad. Like, when two songs are a tritone apart, but they like work perfectly together, sometimes you need to split the difference and like pitch one down by 3 semitones and pitch one up by like 3 semitones. And then you start to have problems with like the instrumental and vocal sounds. So it's tricky territory when you're in this kind of situation. And there are a few ways you can kind of go about making this sound like more like studio quality. So I think there are stems for both of these songs available. If not, Can't Stop, there's definitely stems for Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh, of this song in particular, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Chili Peppers are like all over Guitar Hero and Rock Band and all that. So yeah, you probably could just leave the drums as is. And maybe try to like mess around with the guitar and bass and like extras on the Red Hot Chili Peppers song. And then basically just do what you did with the Rick Astley vocals, because those mostly sounded fine. But yeah, it is something to be mindful of, because if you just pitch down the entire instrumental or pitch up the entire instrumental, it might sound a little weird unless you're like going for something that's like very intentional, like I don't know, if you're doing like some kind of vaporwave thing or nightcore or whatever, like it makes a little more sense. But I mean, this does sound weird, but I mean, I feel like if this was two other songs that sounded this similar in certain areas and they were in closer keys, this would be like an amazing mashup just on all fronts. But I mean, the chorus is still great. It certainly still gave me a kick in the ass. So yeah, good stuff. Two left. BPM stuff, and then let's do Goldbug. So BPM stuff is someone I've collaborated with in the past. And he made a mashup of Adele and the new song with The Game and Kanye West, where Kanye talks about beating up Pete Davidson or whatever. I don't know the whole story behind all, like, I'm not super invested in the Kanye drama at all. Like, I don't know, as much as I like Kanye's music, I'm just not really focusing myself on much of the BS that's going on right now. Just trying to tune it out. But Adele and Kanye in The Game sounds like it might be cool. Adele was like, that was a big song from last year. And this is Easy on Me, I think, is like a big-ish song from this year. I don't know how well Easy is doing, but all right, let's check it out.
My life was never easy. Started in my cutlass, clutching heat like it's an open oven. Puffing chronic, puffing. The window speaker subbing. Running to the crypts, it ain't no discussion. Bullet wounds drenched in Hennessy and teaspoons of Robitussin. Head up phase.
This already sounds like Kanye.
Compton's amazed, Dr. Draper.
This sounds more like Kanye than the original Easy.
We need the beats. Aftermath where you fall asleep, you do not eat. And my belly is full. Gorilla riding the bull. Banana clips in the pool. Swan diving classy as
Yeah, this instrumental could have been on The Life of Pablo.
Whoopings in school. It's Wilmington and Brazil where niggas die in they jewels. Too many problems, too many YGs. So many ties to dollar signs, easy to end up on E. I got shot up like Columbine, the Crips descended on me. Signed my name on the dotted line, that was vengeance on beat.
Ooh, I like that pitched down Adele vocal. That sounds great. Okay, we're on to something here.
There it is, there it was. Don't interrupt, just because it's no love. Shoulder shrug. I ain't bring nothing to the table when I'm the table. I'ma turn up the music,
Yeah.
wake up the neighbors. I'ma get that thug life tatted across the navel. It's how I am in real life, not just on cable. Mr. Narcissist.
Yeah, I kind of hear what you're
Tell me
saying.
about my arrogance. No more counseling. I don't negotiate with therapists. God, yeah, wanna let God in, but tonight I guess I let my pride win. Cousin Dre send me scriptures, help me see life better. Nigga, we having the best divorce ever. If we go to court, we'll go to court together. Matter of fact, pick up your sis, we'll go to courts together. I watch 4 kids for like 5 hours a day. I wear these Yeezy boots everywhere, even in the shower today. I got love for the nannies, but real family is better. The cameras watch the kids, I start taking the credit. Not custodial dad, I bought the house next door. What you think the point of really being rich for? When you give them everything, they only want more. Bougie and a ruler, y'all need
I like this more than at least the original Kanye song.
Brother's shoulders, get that top ramen out. God save me from that crash, just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass. And my new bitch bad. I know Illuminati man. This that Illuminati bitch. This that two Bugatti rich. This that God did this. Only God did this. There it is. There it was. Don't interrupt. Just because ain't no love. Shoulder shrug. Won't he do it? Yes he does. Won't he do it? Yes he does. Won't he do it?
Yeah.
Life was never easy.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. I definitely, like, I didn't listen to the Adele song much. And I didn't really listen to the Kanye song much. I do like this better than both of those songs. Like, with better sound quality just from the sources, I think this would be, like, a phenomenal mashup. I really just like the use of the Adele vocals being pitched down, and, like, some of the distortion on Adele's vocals actually, like, fit the Kanye's vibes super well. Like, some like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy vocal distortion type stuff. Yeah, I actually really liked this. Almost sounded like something from that Toasty Digital would make for like 2049 or one of the other like Kanye mashup projects he's done. I like it. All right, last up, Goldbug, and then we are reacting to the new Kid Rock album. All right. So we got Anna Contentions. All right. Demo. So we got Justin Bieber and Nicki Minaj. Is the Justin Bieber one, I forget, is Intentions the one with Migos?
Becky,
I don't remember. Yeah.
it's so big. She looks like
It's the one with, is it either Offset or Quavo?
Who understands those rap guys? They only talk
Uh.
she looks like a total prostitute, okay?
Boy, toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big dope till the money, he was
Yes.
getting some coins. Was the shooter
I'll announce it on
in the
Discord.
in the palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen, he was keeping me stylish. Now that's real, real, real. Gun in my purse, bitch, I came dressed to kill. Who wanna go first? I had him pushing daffodils. I'm high as hell, I only took a half a pill. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say?
Yeah.
Tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and
Sounds
fuck him in
good.
my automobile, let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill, he keep telling me it's real, that he love my sex appeal. That he don't like I'm bony, he wants something he could grab. So I pull up in a jag and I hit him with a jab like dun 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 dun.
This is another one that sounds better than both songs on their own. I like that.
Oh my gosh, look at her butt. Look at this dude named Michael used to ride motorcycle. Dick bigger than a tower. I ain't talking about Eiffel. Real country ass nigga, let me play with his rifle. Pussy put his ass to sleep. Now he calling me Nyquil. Now that bang bang bang, I let him hit it 'cause he slang cocaine. He twist my salad like his name Romaine. And when we done, I make him buy me bone man. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and fuck him in my automobile. Let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill. He keep telling me it's real, that he love my sex appeal. That he don't like I'm bony, he wants something he could grab. So I pull up in the jag, made weather with the jab like dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh.
I mean, her butt. It's just so big. I can't believe it.
I like the spoken word in the background.
I mean, it's gross. Look, she's just so black.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny.
I was hoping that there would be some actual Sir Mux-a-Lot vocal. Oh, and more. Yeah.
Notice that buddy is stuck. Deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes me so horny. Ooh, rub up smooth skin. You say you wanna get in my beds? Well, use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I seen them dancing. To hell with romancing. She's sweat, wet. Got it going like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines saying flat butts all the thing. Take an average black man and ask him what. She gotta pack much back. So fellas, had your girlfriend got the butt. Tell her to shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got that.
Oh my gosh. Look at her butt.
Little on the middle, but she got much back. Baby got
Yeah.
back.
He love this fat ass.
Little on the middle, but she got much back.
Yeah.
I like them round.
This one is for my bitches with a fat ass in the fucking club. I said, where my fat ass big bitches in the club? Fuck the skinny bitches, fuck the skinny bitches in the club. I wanna see all the big fat ass bitches in the motherfucking club. Fuck you if you skinny bitches. What?
And big. And when I'm going a gig, I just can't help myself. I'm acting like an animal. Now here's my scandal. I wanna get you home and double up.
Yeah. I got a big fat ass.
I want them real thick and juicy.
I love this. Yeah, I mean, outside of the acapella, like, I mean, I don't think there's a very good quality acapella out there, but I mean, it's very good. This sounds like I like it better than both of the original songs. I mean, I'd say it's probably on par with the original Baby Got Back, but I mean, it just there's a lot more energy from like I feel like the Anaconda instrumental is too like ghastly and just offensive to my ears. Whereas Intentions has a great beat, but Justin Bieber and whatever Migo he brought into the studio this week just didn't really sound super enthused to, like be on the track or be on the instrumental. And to kind of split the difference, it kind of makes both songs better. And I mean, Sir Mix-a-Lot at the end with the guest verse, it's like, yeah, I could see this like actually being a song that like is unanimously liked by people, as opposed to two songs that are kind of divisive. I think Anaconda, like, it's one of those songs where it's like you either love it or you hate it, and most people with Intentions are just like, meh. But combine them both, and you got something that's pretty good. So, yeah. All right. That is the end of the mashup review segment. Now, I have to listen to fucking Kid Rock. Let's do this. You American and un-American badasses. Let's do this.